Yeah.
It is. If it's pretty, I'll wear it.
I seriously forgot about ice cream? How could you forget ice cream?
Who's him?
I'm Rocky.
Well guys, we mentioned at the end of yesterday's vlog that we're planning on doing a Q&A here pretty soon. We're still looking to get questions, so if you've got something you'd like to ask us, please leave it down in the comments below. Good morning. Well, I am taking a little bit of an early lunch today because I've got a meeting right at 1 o'clock I've got to get back for. But while I'm here, I'm going to keep working on the pool because I want to swim soon. Alright, so last night I had this almost all the way to the bottom and I've been filling it. Hey, I can see the bottom now. It looks pretty dark, but I'm guessing a lot of that is honestly probably just algae that's kind of clumped together. It's not stuff I can actually scoop out with the skimmer or something. So I'm hoping there's enough water in the pool now that I can get the regular filter going and get some spin on it so it'll bring all that trash to the middle and I can get it filtered out. I'm probably going to dump this water one more time because, again, it just dilutes all the stuff that's in there, and that means I have to put less chemicals in it because then there's just less stuff to kill. Now, I came out here this morning right before work just to kind of look at it, and the pump had actually stopped pulling water and it was just spinning dry air, which probably isn't real good for it, but but there wasn't any water in the pipe because the level had gotten so low. So I'm going to pop the lid off that filter real quick and see if I can get something flowing into it. Well, that is an awfully slow flow given the amount of water that's on top of it. I guess that probably means there's some trash in the line that's going to have to get sucked through. Hey, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to let that run while we're doing lunch here and then probably switch it back over to drain. Getting that circulation on there will help all that stuff kind of get to the middle and hopefully get where it'll just pull right back out in the yard like I had it running yesterday. That should make some pretty good progress for, 45 seconds of standing out here and poking at it. I gotta talk to you for a minute, buddy. Did you eat some donuts this morning? It's still on your face.
A minute ago, he was like, I asked him, did you eat, by any chance, did you get in the donuts? He goes, no. I'm like,
powdered
really?
Sugar all over his face, huh?
Exactly. Good morning. I'm sure Matthew's already said good morning. But hello. We are getting everything ready. One of our friends are coming over in a little bit, and she has 2 boys, and they're going to be playing with our kids, and they're going to be out in the yard playing with the kiddie pool and all that fun stuff. So they're really looking forward to it. We need advice. We have been looking for some modest swimsuits. Right now, the girls have this attire on, and she does have a swimsuit underneath it, but just that type of thing, and Lauren has a swim tank and same type of shorts on. But Lauren particularly, Olivia doesn't care as much, but Lauren does not want anything pretty much from her neck to her knees showing. Am I correct?
Correct.
And is that something that I've said you don't need to have that showing, or is that just how you feel?
That's just how I feel. It just makes me not feel right. It makes me feel like people think of me wrong, and I just don't like it.
Yeah. Last year you just wore a regular swimsuit, so.
That's because I was in the water basically the entire time.
You're okay if you're in the water, you just don't like walking around in a swimsuit, right?
Well, and sometimes it depends on who I'm with. If it's only with family, then that's kind of okay.
Yeah. Like if we were swimming in the backyard, would you have all this on right now? Just, the 3 of us or something?
If it was just the 3 of us, then I'd wear a regular swimsuit.
What about you? How do you feel about it?
Well, I'm fine with it. I like to wear, things where they have, this thin strand and it just covers it a little bit.
Why?
Because it makes me feel good. I like having that type. Because then I can jump higher and swim better because my arms are freer.
So why are you wearing this today?
Well, if it's pretty, right?
Yeah.
It is. If it's pretty, I'll wear it. And I do like this.
Okay.
Because it has purple.
So it looks like Lisa has had a pretty busy afternoon. I've come home for work and all of the kids, all the guests and everything are all playing Minecraft. I guess it's a proper LAN party there. So I'm gonna go and pick us up some food because we've got a fair number of people here, and plus they've been over all afternoon, so it's not like there was really a chance to cook anything. Alright, got my pizza ordered, and now I gotta pick up some groceries because we're out of milk, and we're out of chocolate syrup, and we're out of something else too. I can't remember. I got a list in my pocket. It's weird. I wrote it down instead of using my app. I'm not sure why. I seriously forgot about ice cream? How could you forget ice cream? Of course, they said it was going to be 12 minutes in the pizza, so I guess I should get some other stuff to pass the time. Like Gatorade. Wait, we want the small ones. Except for they don't have the flavor that I want in the little ones. Oh well. And chocolate. And more chocolate. So I've intentionally taken the single most inefficient route through the whole store, just trying to burn some time because it's going to take a few minutes for the pizza. I guess I should have waited a bit before heading over here, but I guess walking across the parking lot will burn a few more minutes.
You have your Bible.
Oh, Lisa just called me paper plates too. That's okay. I'm right by the register. Okay, now I've probably burned enough time. Let's go see if those pizzas are ready. Alright, fresh pizza's out of the oven. Now, I'm sitting here in the car getting ready to go. And on the ground in front of my car is a single playing card. So, part of me wants to flip it over just to see what card it is. But there's a little tiny voice in the back of my head that says, you know how many traps in movies get set up with something like that? No, I know, it's just a card that's fallen out of a car, but I'm just gonna leave it there. I still want to flip it over. And a few hours later, we're home alone now. I think the kids had a really good time this afternoon. They played with their friends for, it's been quite a few hours. What time did they get here?
3?
Yeah.
Or 2:45?
And it is, it's 8 o'clock now, so it's been a little while.
Yeah, just a couple hours.
That's good though.
Yeah, it was good. The kids love it. They love getting together. I didn't pick up the camera one time the whole time. The thing is, they were playing in water. I just don't feel like it's appropriate to vlog other people's children. You know, one of the little boys had his shirt off, and me personally, it's not my kid, so I didn't feel comfortable with that. So now that we've all had a good meal and mostly cleaned up everything, do we need to look at pool stuff? Yeah, but
probably want to go and
if
look.
we don't get moving, they'll be closed.
Oh, they will close soon. Okay, well, let's hurry and get in the car then. You're not tired, are you, Bubba? I think all the kids are tired. Alright, come on. Let's go to our favorite store. So the steps for our pool have broken and we've ordered some replacements and they're not going to come in until probably the beginning of next week. But we're probably going to be ready to start putting chemicals in the pool this weekend. We've got a little bit of chlorine left over, but we're going to need some stuff to raise the pH and do the shock and all that sort of stuff. Pool supplies. All kinds of stuff. Shocking. What?
Nothing. Okay, so they don't have the stuff we need though?
Well, they do, just not enough of it. I'm not really sure how well it comes across in the camera. Our pool's kind of big. I don't know that we would have put in one that big if we had done it originally, but it kind of came with the house. But because of that, when we need to raise the pH because we're using well water, I need a lot of basically baking soda. And they don't have a bucket big enough. At least I don't think they do. I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, they only have a tiny little bottle.
Yeah. Because, this alkalinity increaser pH plus stuff, that ain't going to cut it. Should we get a walrus?
I don't know. I miss our shark.
I miss our shark too.
He died.
I know. For a very, very long time, we had a little thermometer that floated around the pool. That was a little shark, so we called it our pool shark. And then one day, the thermometer just stopped working. My guess is after a couple of years being out in the sun and the heat and the cold, it just got thermal shock and cracked it, and it wasn't going to work after that. But yeah, I miss my shark. Can you get in? So if you go researching on the internet pool care, you'll eventually come across something called the BBB method, borax, bleach, and baking soda. And it's really cheap once you get down to actually getting the ingredients. I've wanted to do it. I just don't trust myself to do it right. and you'd probably mess things up if you did it wrong.
This is the one we were looking at.
It is?
I think it is.
Is this a floor model?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. Take that back.
Oh,
It
hang
doesn't have the thing.
Small dent on side. Not a bad price though. Of course, you know, honestly, our fridge is gonna have dents in it eventually.
I thought I already did.
The new one, whatever we get eventually.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will.
This is gonna tip over like have it on the face of the Okay, Olivia, you get on that side.
My daughter was just describing the efficiency of weight distribution on the shopping cart. Seriously.
What are you doing? Are you riding a lawnmower? You're gonna drink something? You want to get on that truck? Are you comfy in your seat?
I'm just so relaxed. Looking at the sky.
Huh? You tired?
Okay.
Yeah, she's had a long day. She's tired.
You don't quite fit, buddy.
It's always something in the Newman household. Olivia, look at me. Are you stuck in your seatbelt? Honey, what happened?
Hang on, just hold still. Oh, I know. Hold still. Okay, wait, I think I've got it unhooked. All right.
Are you okay?
There you go.
Ow. How'd you get stuck in your seatbelt?
A whole lock of hair was twisted up in it. How did you do that?
I was looking for a ball bag drop.
While she unbuttoned her seatbelt.
And my hair got tangled up.
And your hair's up in a ponytail too. That's kind of crazy. Do you love her?
All right, so my water level in the pool has been going up and down and up and down, and it's back down again because I've been draining it again this whole time. So as we can see, I can see the bottom of the pool now. So I'm probably gonna let it go a little bit further, and I guess when I'm filling it up, I'm gonna start actually filtering it this time. I had been just doing it all to waste, but at this point, the stuff that was making it so green earlier is really probably the stuff that's settled to the bottom. In my experience in the past, it's not really leaves and stuff like that, it's just little clumps of algae that go right through the skimmer. So I'm gonna stop dumping the water at this point, get it back filtering, and fill it up again. And meanwhile, in the house, I'm playing fetch with my cat. Or at least I was till I pulled the camera out. I'm sure he'll stop now. Okay, Atlas, bring it back to me. Nope, having too much fun by myself.
See if he'll do it now. Nope, he's done. That has happened like 4 times now.
I promise you that cat plays fetch with me.
Hiding.
Who's him?
A monkey.
Oh wow, you have a monkey in the princess house? Luke, did you have fun with your friends today? What did you do?
With my friends.
What?
With my friends.
You're with your friends? Why are you looking so funny?
I know.
So after the kids went to bed, I got the pool filling up again for probably the last time. So after I let it filter for a day or two, I'm probably going to take a water sample in and get them to tell me just how much of a couple of chemicals to put in. I could probably figure out some of that stuff on my own, but there's one particular pool place that they've just done a good job servicing things. So I like to take my water there and get them to help me figure everything out. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Ray Dog Gaming. He says, "You should have done a time lapse of the pool draining." Thanks, Ray Dog. Yep, you're right. I should have. I thought about that about halfway through it, that I should have put a camera up, my little action cam that'll take pictures every couple of seconds, and probably could have put together something kind of cool looking with the water going down and filling back up and all that mess. And yep, I didn't think about it. I have a lot of cool ideas sometimes after the fact that I can't do anything about. But you're right, that would have been pretty cool. maybe next year. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
What was it?
A frog. I stepped on it.